Kevin. Let's see.
Go. You're the one that started it.
Okay, hit it. Hit it. You make me on it. Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you on tonight. We got a lot of people that have been jumping on and a lot more people jumping on. But we're going to get started for those of you that got in on time. And I want to welcome you. You know, it's great to have you all on here. We've got people from Puerto Rico, people from, all over the country, and some even international people jumping in tonight to take a look at the business, take a look at the opportunity that we're all excited about. Seacret is just been voted one of the top 100 networking companies in the world, and we've done that in a little over 2 years, which is pretty impressive. My name's Craig Holliday, by the way. I've been involved in this industry for about 35 years. Built an Amway business for 25 years, got in at the age of 29 and worked in law enforcement and construction, and got excited about network marketing when I saw it. For some reason, I think I got it. I understood that I could go out and help people change their lives and find dreamers and find those people that were frustrated and kind of living quiet lives of desperation, and those people that were out there just hoping that maybe something would come along. I can't tell you how many times I've literally sat down with someone and across the table from them, and after I shared a business with them, they would say, you know what, I was looking for something. I've been praying for something in my life, for some opportunity. And I've heard that, literally thousands of times over the last 35 years. And tonight, we're going to spend some time going through this business, helping you understand the products, helping you understand the company, a little bit of the history of the company. Their story's amazing in the industry, because we're talking about a company that was incredibly successful moving Dead Sea skincare products, but decided to change the entire formula of the company and go to direct sales, which is unheard of in the industry. Most of the time when companies start up network marketing companies, they decide we're going to be a network marketing company. We're going to market that way because it's such a powerful concept or powerful business model. And then we got to go find a product that we can move. And they're looking for supplements, and they're trying to come up with all kinds of new products. But we went the opposite. We went the opposite. We took a company that's done $1 billion in sales in kiosks in 900 kiosks in 40 countries, and we turned around and we decided to give you, the people, the opportunity to own that company, to own your own business, to reach for the stars, to decide what your dreams were, and then to go out and be able to accomplish it. I get the honor tonight of introducing our speaker that's going to be talking about our opportunity. And then afterwards, those of you that would like to stick around, I'm going to take about 30 minutes and talk about goal setting. What's important about goals? What are the 10 things that are most important when it comes to goal setting? So I'll do that at the end on the training part, the last half hour. But I get to introduce one of my best friends. Kevin and I met a number of years ago. Not that long ago, really, 3 or 4 years ago. I was doing a speaking engagement in Nassau, Atlantis, and Kevin came with his wife, Tara, who I'd been working with in a company called Beachbody, doing consulting. Got a chance to meet Kevin, and, what an incredible individual, and, just the integrity in his life, and, how much he loves his family, and the things that are important the most to me that I think are true wealth. Kevin had a lot of that, but the one thing that he wanted more of is time and money. And so we went to work together, and we had, we've been almost not quite 2 years yet. We've been working together and building the business, and he and Tara quickly become some of the top leaders in this company. They're building a huge organization, now nationally. Eventually it'll be worldwide as we begin to expand. But it's my honor tonight to introduce, one of my best friends in the world who has the perfect temperament to share this business with you. I love his presentation because it's kind of no nonsense, no fluff, just here it is, here's the business, so you guys can get the information you need. So without any further ado, help me welcome Mr. Kevin Bright. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you. That was awesome introduction, and yeah, no fluff. I'm not sure, maybe I'm not smart enough or skilled enough for fluff. I don't even know how to throw that stuff in there, but no, I'm excited to share with you the opportunity. My background is in the insurance business, certainly not in the skincare business. I am your resident non-expert in the skincare business, but there are a couple things that really stood out to me when the business was shared with me. In the insurance industry, I was in that for about 12 years, did great for my family, that had no complaints. Healthcare reform kind of came and pretty much wreaked havoc on my income opportunity in that in that profession. So I certainly was looking for the opportunity. Was fortunate to cross paths with Craig, and he shared with me Seacret. And of all the mixed emotions on healthcare reform, I say thank God for healthcare reform, because it just totally destroyed my my career, which allowed me to look elsewhere and help me find Seacret. But jumping right in with into this business, and go through and just start sharing, what is this? What is this phenomenon? You see it all over Facebook, and what is going on? Who is Seacret, and what's going on here? And Seacret's in internationally 40 plus odd countries, recognized Dead Sea mineral skincare business. Actually started in the kiosks in shopping malls, and extremely successful. Grew to over $1 billion in sales, and even that that was an important point to me, from the standpoint of people don't go to the shopping malls because of the kiosks. They tend to go to the shopping malls in spite of them. And but in that adversarial environment of kiosks, these products retailed over $1 billion in sales, and you just don't accidentally get that large in that environment. So that tells something about the quality of the products, and what are the products? What is this Dead Sea? The Dead Sea, I'm not a geography major, I had to go look it up, but the Dead Sea on the borders of Jordan and Israel, lowest point on earth, salt content higher than any ocean. You literally can just float out in the middle of the sea. You don't sink, and it's actually a body of water that has baffled scientists for years. It carries a very natural healing, recovering, recuperating aspect to it, or characteristic to it, and the combination of 12 minerals that are unique, found only in the Dead Sea, found nowhere else in the world, and actually something that hit home with me with my insurance background. European insurance companies actually will pay for your travel expenses if you've got skin ailments, and even internal rheumatic issues and things like that, joints and things like that. They'll actually pay for your travel expenses, fly you to the Dead Sea for you to bathe in its waters and use the mud from its shores in lieu of prescription medication. That's how strong this body of water is, and to me and to our family, it was very important. It's a natural thing. This is not some laboratory scientific experiment that we discovered helps with wrinkles or something. No, this Dead Sea has been around forever, and multiple products. Obviously body products, facial products. And there's men's products. Hey, for all the men that are sitting out there, it's not makeup. It's skincare. These are products that you use on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. And if we all just simply put on our business hats, I remember when Craig, first said, "Hey, you got to take a look at Seacret," and my first response to him was, "Dude, it's skincare, right?" And he's like, "Cal, just do your research, do your due diligence." And skincare, just putting on your business hat, one of the most highly consumable products. Repetitive consumable. It's one of those things where if you're looking to build a residual income, you want to be in a product line in a profession that has a very highly consumable product. There's some fantastic companies out there, fantastic products, but I'm not going to badmouth anybody, but in some cases, if I buy pots and pans today, they might be the best I've ever bought. I don't need to buy them again next month. Great product does not necessarily mean great business opportunity or income opportunity. And so that's what was so appealing when I really looked at it from a business perspective to take a look at the income opportunity from a consumable standpoint. And you talk about the age-defying products. If you want to be successful in business, and in fact, I think it was Mark Twain that said, if you want to be successful in business, find out where everybody's going and get there first. Well, who's everybody? Well, what's the largest segment of our population? The baby boomers. What's the largest segment of our population with disposable income? Baby boomers. What's the largest number one desire of the baby boomers? Look and feel young. I have yet to meet anybody that wakes up in the morning and says, looks in the mirror and says, I wish I had more wrinkles. It doesn't exist. So literally, you can go back in time and simply follow the desires and the trends of the baby boomers. They were being born. It's from 1946 to 65 about constitutes the baby boomer population. And you literally can follow the trend. When they were being born, the Huggies and the Pampers and those businesses really took off, and then they became teenage years, and the fast food industry took off, and then they became older. The big three auto, they were buying vehicles, and then they were a little bit older. They were starting to buy houses, and the national realty groups, really took over. You literally can follow the trends of business by simply following the trends of the desires of the baby boomer population. And today, there's not a better profession or industry to be in than age-defying skincare products. And one of the things, in a world where, yes, there's a lot of skincare products out there. Why this one? Why Seacret? Yes, clean label. That is, there's not a lot of clean label skincare products out there. That's a definite. But one of the big things is we live in some people call it a microwave society. We want results now. And that's really one of the big separators of Seacret versus a lot of other skincare products, is these products work in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. This is an example right here. 20-minute before and after picture. And think about it. You don't survive in the kiosk environment if you don't have instant result products. You're simply not going to survive with a future result type of product. Here, come, take this pill, drink this shake, try this lotion, come back 30, 60, 90 days from me, and from now, and tell me whether it worked or not. You don't survive in the kiosk business that way. We have very highly demonstratable products. This is amazing. Yes, it's a 2-month process, but an entire age-defying regimen. Your guess is as good as mine, but it looks like it's 20 years taken off of her face. Recover Mask. We have very proprietary products. This one's a Botox in a box. This is a very, very popular product, and here's some examples why. Like I said, 15 minutes before and after pictures. We live in whether good, bad, right, or wrong doesn't really matter. We live in that society that we want results now, and that's what's so fantastic about this opportunity as well. This actually is the mother of one of our agents, and she was stunned, very pessimistic beforehand, and the after the fact she was sold. But no, those instant result desires. 15 minutes, and like I was about to say, the products are such that it doesn't matter. This is important to everybody who doesn't have sales experience and all this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. The products do the heavy lifting for you. Let people sample them. Let people demo them. It's the mindset of, hey, come check this out. I've got something fantastic to show you. Come check it out. Let people decide for themselves. But you let people put these products on before and after, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes worth, and you don't need to be a salesman. In fact, we don't like sales. We have to retrain salespeople. Let the products do the heavy lifting for you. It's one of the fantastic attributes and characteristics on why this opportunity is so good. So the company builds a billion-dollar organization, and then just 3 short years ago, they make some would call it crazy, but they make the transition from kiosk distribution to relationship marketing distribution. And what is relationship marketing? Okay, it actually is pretty self-explanatory. It's not magazine marketing. It's not TV commercial marketing. It's not what do they call billboard market. It's relationship marketing. It allows anybody that's interested to become a part of the opportunity. Number one, it created a huge cost-saving opportunity to the end user, which is obviously the client, because you're basically taking out any sort of distributor, global distributor, local distributor, retailer. We're able to go directly from manufacturer to consumer, so that saves the consumer a bunch of money. But in return, it also opens up opportunity for anybody to become a part of the business and share in the income opportunity that cost savings has now created. It's an amazing concept, and like I said, like Craig touched on it first too, is that when we talk about when you talk about new opportunities, and they tend to be cliches and thrown out there too often, ground floor opportunity, first mover's advantage, these types of things. But when you hear of new opportunity, generally it also means new, unproven, unsubstantiated product. And that was one of the unique things, or that is one of the unique things here with Seacret. It's a brand new opportunity. It's only 3 years old, but the product already has a global thumbprint. It's been around since 2005, 40-plus countries. It's already proven. It's already recognized. It's already known. So there's none of that having to convince people that, well, yeah, the product works. No, it's already out there. It's proven the product works, let alone you sit down and let them try it. And 5-10 minutes later, they know it works. Relationship marketing. It's one of the largest opportunities. 80% of all women making $100,000 in America today are doing it in the relationship marketing business. The rich of the rich, the Warren Buffetts, the Richard Bransons, they believe in this business model so much. Warren Buffett, I believe he owns 3 or maybe even 4 relationship marketing businesses. The rich of the rich know or recognize the opportunity for this profession. And so, what it is that we're doing, I'd like to share with you now a little bit of, okay, what are the ways, this says 5 ways to wealth. And I'll be honest with you, true wealth goes way, way beyond dollars and cents. No doubt about it, way beyond dollars and cents. What I'm going to focus on here today is just the dollars and cents opportunity, the nuts and bolts. I'd love to have an hour and a half conversation with anybody and go way beyond that, but within the time restraints that we have in this webinar, I'm going to talk, what does this opportunity look like in dollars and cents? For me, yes, like Craig said, I needed, number one, just flat bottom dollar. My income went down 60% in 3 months after healthcare reform took effect. And so, yeah, I was looking for an income opportunity. At the same time, I was in a situation, I don't know if you can relate to this in your jobs or whatever the case is. I was self-employed. I thought that was that's the life to live, be self-employed. But I was absolutely trading time for money. If I wanted to make more money, I had to go run more appointments. And I was married, full-time insurance business. My wife had a business. We had 3 boys at the time. And so I didn't have a lot of time, and I had to give away time in order to go make money. And so, looking at this business and understanding the ability to have more than yourself contribute towards your income, what a concept. What a concept. So how do we make money? You know what? You let people demo the product, sample the product, and they're going to become customers. There are simply people that are going to become customers, and you earn a commission off that. There's retail commission, and there's something called preferred customers. Preferred customers are simply those people that order on a regular basis. There's literally people that have regimens. They know what they want this month. They know what they want next month. Whatever the case is, you talk about residual income. Hey, that order goes through in the back office. You've got nothing to do with it. When it goes through, here a commission check comes to you. It doesn't matter whether you're working that day or at the zoo with your kids that day. When that order goes through, you're getting a commission off of it. Fantastic way to build a residual income. Also, just a couple months ago, they released a brand new income stream, a global customer revenue pool. Now, I'll be honest with you. I never woke up one day. Maybe I need to think bigger, or I should have been thinking bigger. I never had aspirations that I wish I could find an opportunity that carried a global revenue sharing opportunity, and that's exactly what this is literally the retail sales on a global scale. Every single month, Seacret takes 2% of that total number, puts it in a pool, and that's shared with anybody that has at least 10 active preferred customers. I mean, a true global revenue sharing opportunity, by simply just sharing product. Then we get into team commission, and this is the nuts and bolts. In my opinion, one of the greatest opportunities here with this kind of a business model is just what I said earlier, the ability to build something in which my income or your income or any of our incomes are not solely dependent on our personal efforts. I'll give you this, in simple terms, we can probably all relate to this. Who makes more money? A realtor that sells one house at a time, or a broker who's making an income off of 25 realtors selling one house at a time. His income is not dependent upon his efforts alone. That's really where you truly build significant incomes. And in the process, that is how you grab control of both your time and your money. That's the life that we all aspire to live. Do what you want to do when you want to do it. So, team commission. What does that simply mean? Hey, it simply means sharing, having people take a look at the product, having people learn about the business. No different than we're doing right here, right now. Invite people to this webinar, learn about the business opportunity. Those that are interested, those that are looking to generate more income, those that are looking to, maybe they have an income, but it's because they're working so many hours, they'd like to get their time back. Maybe it's people that are sick and tired of having their kids raised in a daycare. Maybe there's people that are very successful financially, and they're just simply looking for an opportunity to share the wealth with other people. That's actually not uncommon. We've got some very, very well-known celebrity status people that are agents. This gives them a great opportunity to share with other people and help other people get to where maybe they already are. So a number of reasons why people like to join this business. But, team commissions, share, you're building a team, and help other people become successful. Obviously, you can earn up to $25,000 a week just in this one income stream, and it simply means that you're sharing with other people and building a team. Another income stream, leadership match. You know what? This is my favorite income stream. There's actually 9 income streams. Catch that. It's almost hard to fathom. There's 9 income streams within this business. Leadership match and what it signifies is my favorite one, because in life, help enough other people get to where they want to go, and you, in turn, will get to where you want to go. I think it was Zig Ziglar that said that first, or who knows who said it first, but I know I've heard it from Zig Ziglar, and it's not just a business rule. That's a way of life. And in this business, you actually are financially rewarded for doing exactly that. Help somebody else become successful. And we have different ranks and terminology, but, you're a bronze or higher level agent, help somebody else, build their business to a bronze and higher level, and you reap the benefits of whatever their team commission line or results are. You are financially rewarded with a leadership match of their paycheck. You're rewarded for helping somebody else get to where they want to go. And again, in this business, the majority of your success is going to be dependent on who you join, the team, the mentorship, that type of thing. A lot of businesses out there, and anybody who's on this call, looking or analyzing or deciding, I highly stress, look at the people. Look at the people. Who's willing to help? The questions everybody's asking, can I do this, and are you going to help? And in this business, we absolutely live by that rule to help other people become successful, and you in turn are automatically going to get to where you want to go. How do you get started? Like I said, a couple different ways. Become a customer or become a secret agent. I mean, how cool is that? Who doesn't want to be a secret agent? I mean, come on now. But become a secret agent, $49 starter or $49 agent fee that gets you a back office, no monthly fees, that type of thing. Hey, I've been part of other businesses. They've actually had pretty decent back offices and had to pay for every single one of them. Had to pay for back office. Even in the insurance business, they took something out of our check because of the back office support. Excuse me. Here at Seacret, they don't. $49 starter fee, and no monthly fees, and the back office is as good as any technology I've ever seen. And then there's a starter set. Okay, you need to get started. There's a basic set. That's a great personal use package. It doesn't give you a lot of tools to share or demonstrate. It's a great personal use package, very situational. The premium package, special agent package. The premium pack has a lot of those before and after pictures I showed were very the demonstratable products. The premium pack is a fantastic way to get your business started. If you're very, very serious, you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you are ready to go and build a business and do it now, the special agent pack, obviously you can see just the logistics of the amount of product you get, $1,450, $3,700 worth of product. But what you'll notice is in the front middle, there's a lot of those packages that got green lids. we just call it the green line. That's the anti-aging line. Okay, and so, hey, we already talked about the baby boomer population, the desires. That's the anti-aging products right there. And if somebody's sitting across the table, you're showing them before and after pictures, and they're like, well, hey, I want to demo that. I want to demo that product that created those results. Well, makes for a little tough situation to sit back and say, well, I don't have that product. But the 1450 pack literally gets you everything, gets you up and going, and gets you started. What's your first step? Well, the first 28 days. This is important to us. We know long-term success is also very dependent on short-term success. I'll be honest. In the insurance business, they didn't lie to me. They were honest, but they said, Kevin, you're not going to make a lot of money the first 6 months, 9 months. You need to go build a book of business before it really starts to pay off. And I mean, that was whatever the math comes out to, 13, 14 years ago. I was able to make that work. That's fine. Today, that's just not realistic. So our goal, our desire, we want to put cash in your pocket as fast as possible, and they actually have some bonuses set up to do that. First 28 days, go. Share with other people. Again, I've said it multiple times. What is this business about? Sharing with other people. Hey, come check it out. Come check out the product. Check out this information. Check out this webinar. Use these tools and invite people to become educated on what this is all about. Share with a couple people. They get involved in addition to yourself. The $200 Superstar bonus in the first 28 days. The Fast Start bonuses are for helping people enroll in the business and get started. Depending on what package they decide, there's cash in pocket, $15, $50, $150 just for signing or enrolling somebody, helping somebody else to enroll. Once you get a couple agents, you're then a superstar, and all those bonuses are doubled. Those are opportunities for right now. You can start your business today and start making money tomorrow. And that's important. Like I said, for long-term success, we want to see cash in pocket as fast as possible. As if that wasn't enough, there's more income opportunity, more bonuses. On the bottom of all these circles are just simply the different ranks: silver, gold, platinum, ruby, and that basically just means how big is your business. I share with somebody, they share with somebody, they share with somebody, right on down the line, and your business entails all those people's efforts in addition to your own. So you rank advance. All the numbers on the bottom are one-time rank advance bonuses. Again, if you're familiar with any other companies out there, one of the big differences is that these pay out immediately. You rank advance today, that's in this week's paycheck. You don't have to hold rank for 4 weeks or any of these types of things. That's a huge difference for any of those people out there that are familiar with other business opportunities. This one pays out immediately. And just to give you some reflection of how new this opportunity is, just I don't know what it is now, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, we had our first person hit the $1 million rank and got paid a $1 million bonus. Now, the fact that they did that in as short as 3 years, that person actually did it in about like a year and a half. I mean, it's just crazy. But there's only one person at that level. It tells you how new this opportunity is. The numbers at the top, that's actually an every 4 weeks bonus. It calls it a Drive Your Dream bonus, but we don't force any vehicles in certain colors and all this type of thing that a lot of other companies do. Cash is king. We're more focused on wealth. We're more focused on the well-being. We'd rather pay you that bonus in cash for you to go pay off your current vehicle. We'd rather see you build true wealth by being debt-free than driving some fancy colored hot rod down the block and then barely being able to put groceries, pay for groceries for your kids. Wealth goes way beyond cash and dollars and cents. So, this is paid out to you. Use it for what makes the most sense to you and your family. Again, training and support. I could talk half hour just on training and support. I don't have time to do it now, but just know that this business is very much a tour guide versus travel agent mentality. We know that you're sitting out there maybe a little nervous. This is new, and I'll just give you some feedback on the time. I gave you kind of my story. I didn't have time. I didn't have time. I needed to put in the hours to get the income in the business I was in. And also there's people out there that are nervous with, well, I don't know anybody. Look, I'll be straight up and honest with you. I live up here in a small town called New Glarus, Wisconsin, population 2,000. I had a monster graduating high school class of 42 people. Hey, if I can do it, if I can build a business in this community, don't worry about the whether you know enough people or not. You bring to us the why, and we will show you the how. And like I said, travel agent versus tour guide. A travel agent sits behind a desk, says, go here, go do this, go to this. That's not the way you build this kind of a business. We are very much a tour guide type of business. Where do you want to go? How fast do you want to get there? Grasp arms, hold hands. You want to walk, let's walk. But if you want to sprint, I'm going to sprint right along with you. We're going to go together. We're going to get to wherever your destination is, and we're going to help you do it. Take action now. Secure your position. You don't know more about your situation, or you won't know more about your situation next week than you know right now. Get back to that person that invited you on this call and let them know. The worst thing you could possibly do, I'll be honest, the worst thing you could possibly do tonight is get off this call, walk away, go to bed with questions unanswered, with unanswered questions still in your pocket. Do not let that happen. Get back with the person that invited you to this call tonight and tell them what your thoughts are. Tell them where you stand, what your interest level is, what additional questions you have. Get on three-way calls. I do a ton of three-way calls. Craig opens up his line for three-way calls. Become educated on the opportunity. And like I said, most importantly, you bring to the table the why. My why was my kids. I was walking away from them every single day just to generate an income, and I did not want to do that. I did not want them to get older, and we have to put them in daycare. I did not want to have to miss events. You bring to us the why, and we will help you. We'll show you the how. Don't worry about that right now. You bring us a strong why, we'll show you the how. And so that's the agent opportunity. What I'm going to do right now is take about 30 seconds. I'm going to do some swapping over. Craig Holliday is going to come back online and lead us into some training. So give me a second, quick, Craig. I'm going to stop this recording and then let you go hot on your training.
Awesome. Thanks, bro.